Hello, Grandma DC here. The consensus so far is keep the hair long. I don't want to cut it midway because then I'll have to start styling it and combing it and doing stuff with it, and I don't have enough time. As a matter of fact, I'm in my car with the air conditioner on and I'm getting ready to go back to work for an 18-hour shift. So I hope they hire my son. They need to, but he's going to have to pass their rigorous intake, which is sometimes just ridiculous, you know. If you have too many tattoos, too many piercings, if you have, you know, anything in your background, even non-moving violations, like a parking ticket they're weird about, that's how perfect Grandma DC is. Practically perfect in every way. Yes, I've never had a speeding ticket, knock on wood. Not because I don't speed, it's because I'm freaking lucky. Okay. Hey, I need your all's help. Seriously, my whole keto community. I have been binge watching keto flicks all afternoon before I have to go to work. And there are so many of us out there and so many good ones. And I've been watching all the doctors' stuff and everything. And so I think I'm getting a little better handle. Of course, I went fully through 48 hours of keto. I'm working on the next 24 hours. And I said it that way because right now I cannot add 48 and 24. Too tired. Just too tired to even, and I'm terrible at math. So anyway, oh, the sunlight. Anyway, I am starting to feel a little more energetic. Full 48 hours plus some on keto. I definitely feel that there's something changing. I'm having a lot of cramping. My wrist has been swelling and cramping. I don't know what that is. I got an appointment to go back to the doctor on the 4th. My calves are cramping. I have this problem with when I get in my car. I have an adhesion from an old surgery and it's grabbing me like a Charlie horse, and you'll see me going, oh, let go of me. It's weird, you know. And then you youngins complain, oh, I have a headache, I can't go to work. It's like, oh, grow up, get to work. Heavens, when you get old, you're going to have to go to work with all kinds of aches and pains and stuff, you know. Buck up, Bucky, you know. This is being an adult. I don't like it. Oh, if you don't laugh, you'll fall on the ground and die. That's my theory anyway. Back to what I said. You know how I am. I need the community, the keto community, all of y'all, to comment below. I need advice. I've searched. I can't find anything on it. I love boiled peanuts. And so far, everyone says if you make your own peanut butter, it's ketogenic friendly, you know, as far as a nut goes. So my question is, I have ordered some raw peanuts, all right? I didn't order them in the shell. I just ordered raw peanuts out of the shell. I could always get them in the shell. But, you know, to me, pulling them out of the shell after you boil them, you could starve to death eating that way. Might be a good idea to do it that way, actually, as far as dieting is concerned. But my thing was I wanted to make some peanut butter. Raw peanut butter. I thought I might roast them myself, put some stevia in with them. That way I know there's no extra sugar. And if I wanted to add oil to it, I can add a good oil like coconut oil or avocado oil. That's my plan, so that I've got good keto-friendly peanut butter. Okay. Now, I also was thinking about boiling some peanuts, because to me, boiled peanuts taste like peas or potatoes. They have a very starchy taste that we miss so much on the ketogenic diet. But are they too high in protein if you eat them like that? If you use them like a potato substitute or a pea vegetable substitute? Dr. Berg, Dr. West, whatever, if you guys are listening, someone share it to them. Can we get a video on the nutrition things of boiled peanuts? I can't find it anywhere. What I do find is some of them say 0 carbs. That can't be right. And some of them say really high protein, which, you know, we're not supposed to have a lot of protein. Okay, confusion, diet confusion again. So if anyone can find that out for me, gosh, I'd be appreciative. And I probably will finish this video when I get off of this shift tomorrow morning at about 7 o'clock. I need to go by the Amish store, so I'm going to add that to it. And because we haven't been back to the Amish store for a while, and I want to get some sesame seeds and things like that. I also want to get some raw milk and make my own cream and stuff. I need to talk to some of the farmers around there. So luckily tonight I get to sleep at work, because for a little while, about 5 hours of sleep, you know. But that's enough to get me through the day, so I can actually go peruse the Amish community, knocking on their doors. Hello, I'm a strange old white lady, and I was wanting to know, will you sell me a couple of gallons of raw milk? P.S. Just as I'm ready to sign off for this day, since my brain is kind of clearing a little bit, I have had a Mensa idea. You know my backyard's full of weeds. We talk about this from time to time. And y'all know I didn't get that much money on my GoFundMe campaign, but I've got enough to do something with. And I'm definitely going to try to get the water back into the house with it. But it suddenly struck me, I was looking on Craigslist, which I do from time to time, just to see if there's any bargains. And there's some people in my own hometown that have 2 pygmy goats, Elvis and Priscilla. Who could resist this? I think I can get them really cheap, and they will eat those weeds in my backyard. And they're just little goats, so they won't require a lot of maintenance. My big goats really took a lot of feed. But then again, I didn't have this many weeds. I'm thinking pygmy goats may be the answer. Plus, if she has babies, their milk is real high in fat. I could make my own goat cheese and go, oh, just don't get me started, okay? I know it's crazy, but I've got the shelter for them, and I've got the weeds. I think it's a great idea. So I've sent them messages to get a hold of me. I'm going to try to go by and see Elvis and Priscilla sometime, and wish me luck. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be doing the Amish store. Bye-bye. I know there's lots of things I can do about the cramps. I've doubled up my potassium vitamins and things. I'm looking for some quinine tonic. They have it at, but I don't want to drink a lot of that. But it does help. Tonic water with quinine does help with the cramps. And also, I picked me up some Life water with electrolytes, and I drank all of it and then just refilled this with lemon water and stevia, because they say you really need lemon water. So I am working on things to get rid of the cramps. That I know how to do. So if you're having them also, there are some suggestions you can try.